live from the dungeon. We're here to talk about Transformers Age of Extinction, or what I like to call another fact check for Michael Bay. Here we are, movies with MegaShaun. Of course, I am MegaShaun. So, Transformers Age of Extinction, starring Mark Wahlberg. Now, Mark Wahlberg, never really been a fan of the voice. I'm a fan of his, not a fan of his voice. I'm not sure if that's possible, but this is kind of how it is. You know, he's sort of, it's soft and Boston-y. So, with the movie being, or taking place in Texas, it doesn't really make too much sense, but whatever, it works. Now, as you all know, I'm not a fan of the human element of anything, especially when you're dealing with such godlike figures. But, you know, for following a man, he's hard down on his luck, trying to make a way. He's an inventor, so he's building things. He's a tinkerer. Somehow, as you've seen, stumbles upon this truck randomly, fixes it up. Burp, 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 burp. Optimus! So, oh my God, it's Optimus. So, you know, then some other things happen, and then they start to get tracked down. Obviously, they're going to get tracked down. Man's got to, you know, transform. I mean, I know people who, well, I can't say what they had when they got tracked down, but you get what I'm saying. So, movie continues to go on. Things happen. Explosions happen. He runs into his old people, the rest of the Autobots, and while he's being chased by I don't, you know, I'm not the biggest Transformer guy. I don't know who this guy is, but I like him, and I like what he turns into. So they continue to rumble. They're going back and forth, and then again, the human element. But I like Kelsey Grammer, so it works, and I like Stanley Tucci too. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So all that stuff happens. Nothing you haven't really seen before. Then there's a big dinosaur on the sword like that. I mean, I kind of want to tell you who it is, but you should already know. But if you don't know who it is, children out there, old dads out there who may have forgotten, moms out there who aren't in the loop, Grimlock is this beast's name. So, I'll stop there. I'll tell you some of the things that I did like. Everything Transformers related. Again, I followed it as a child, I watched them, but it really wasn't my thing just because Optimus and his love for humanity, I just always, you know, to some people it was endearing. To me, it's a weakness. He's soft. So, I did love that part though. I love the Transformers. The action was Michael Bay. You know, he does what he does great, and then everything else he does, he does. You know, slow shots of just nothing. Just what are you looking at? You've seen Bad Boys. You've seen Armageddon. You know what he does. And he does it here. Nothing's changed, which is great when it's a 15-foot robot shooting machine guns. Now, speaking of a 15-foot robot shooting machine guns, to some things that I did not like. Now, I'm in okay shape, I would say. Some would say I'm in better shape than okay. But I'll go okay. I'll play modest. I'm in better shape than okay. But anyway, so if you're a 15-foot robot and you're trying to attack a man who is clearly no taller than 5'6", you're coming down on him with the thunder from above, from Unicron, the thunder. Ah! Blocked. 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 15 feet tall. Blocked by a tiny man. Come on now. Come on now. The Funky Bunch? Come on now. It's not gonna happen. Back to that. The humans is my only issue. We're now 4 movies in. At 4 movies in, we're seeing the same thing. There's some child, whether it's a guy or a girl, he has a love interest, their parents are involved. Who cares? Michael, we don't need that. We want action. That's all I want. Destruction, chaos. Go to a planet, shoot some things down, rain more pestilence on the earth. It's what you were designed to do. Go join Megatron. Dig him up. Find him, Optimus. Become friends. Wreak havoc. You don't allow random child to influence your life. They're killing your brethren, and what do you do again? Well, Anything for the Allspark. I must save you. No, Optimus, you do not. Just leave it alone. You don't need to do that. So everything about the movie, besides the human element, I loved. You talked to a lot of my constituents. The majority of us loved it too. There are some of those diehard Transformers fans. I will let you know, don't expect to see anything spectacular in this movie because your heart will be broken. But go into it just thinking of action. Just action. Just action. Focus on the action. If you like G.I. Joe, the cartoon, and were upset at what they did to the movie, this kind of be the same thing to you. But if you're somebody who's a Michael Bay fan and you love action and gunplay and women moving in slow motion and people falling down in slow motion and people doing backflips over skyscrapers in slow motion, you'll love the movie. I did, besides the human element. I am MegaShaun. And again, I've reviewed Transformers Age of Extinction. Go see it. Take your kids, take your wife, take your girlfriend. Don't take the baby. You know, babies don't be quiet in the movie. Too much noise. But go out and enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys soon. Hey. Oh, make sure you go use the bathroom before you go into this movie. Get your popcorn ready. Get all you need to. Take care of the kids, because this movie is the Grapes of Wrath. It's long. See you later.
Culture Junkies!